after the last Laker game, LeBron was asked about sort of what he thought of this iteration of the Clippers with Harden, and he said, "These are the Ty Lue Clippers." The Ty Lue Clippers kind of gassed you up.
Gassed me up.
Making sure that you did. And then obviously you went to his birthday party. Like, is your relationship with him sort of different than it is with other guys you've coached throughout your career? It seems like you guys are extremely kind of bonded together.
Yeah, for sure. Like, that's my guy, and so had some great years in Cleveland together. Won a championship, brought a championship to Cleveland. Something that's never been done in that organization, and just he has a lot of responsibility for my career. As far as first it was Doc who believed in me first and said I can coach when I know I couldn't coach. I mean, I didn't think I was going to be a coach, and then LeBron just be able to coach him and be able to teach me on the fly. Being a young coach at 38 years old and just having the trust and belief in me and just kind of helped me get better and better each year, and then winning a championship kind of helped solidify my coaching career right out the gate. And so we have a great bond. Even before I got to Cleveland, we were really good friends, and so that won't change.
I mean, last night he caught a bounce lob.
Sorry.
I mean, it's been a while since you guys were together in Cleveland. Did you think this far removed from that time you'd still be preparing for a 39-year-old playing at this level he's at?
I never thought about it. I just know we talked about in Cleveland that he had a chance to be the all-time leading scorer. He's like, man, no. And we just kind of always did it. Coaches, year by year, if he scores this many points, this many years, like he has a chance to do it. And but he does a great job of taking care of his body. Puts a lot of work into it, a lot of finances into it, and then he just approaches the game the right way. He's so smart. He understands how to score. Without having the ball in his hands, he understands how to stay stealing points, getting out in transition, back cuts, offensive rebounds, quick steals and duckings on smaller guards, and so he just understands the game and plays it at a high level. So it really doesn't surprise me.
Is there an extra amount of pressure that you have to learn to deal with when you're coaching with him or against him, anything like that?
The pressures of it is when you have LeBron James, you're always expected to win, no matter if he's 50 years old. If he's playing, you're expected to win and expected to play at a high level, and so that just tells you, how great he is.
What has been the biggest challenge through the first two meetings with the Lakers that might not have been as big of a challenge as they were in years past?
Well, I think the first game we traded away all of our fours, and James didn't play, so that was kind of like a different vibe. And then last game they just played better than us. I thought they really was up for the game. I thought they did some, D-Ham did some things. They were really good as far as rotations and how he wanted to match up. They did some great things, schematic-wise, defensively what they wanted to do and try to take us out. And so they had a really good game plan, and they played well. They played better than us. And so just for us, it's going to be the biggest things is, keeping LeBron and those guys out of transition, not turning the basketball over, taking care of the ball. That's number one. And then rebounding the basketball, keeping AD and Bron, those guys off the glass, and not letting them get, extra possession.
Let's get ready for Hoop Jab.